said that Jesus has more lessons to teach me?
I did, Princess. Would you like another? A cookie?
Oh, yeah. These are delicious.
Well, thank you. I made them myself. It's a secret family recipe. I put unicorn hair in them.
That's gross.
Yes, well, more for me. Delicious.
Ew.
All right. So yesterday we learned that Jesus calls us. Today we're going to learn. Oh, well, I won't spoil it. Let's watch. Daniel was an important leader in Persia thousands of years ago. He was a friend of the Persian king, King Darius, and King Darius liked Daniel so much that he was going to give him more power in the kingdom. But Daniel was different than the other leaders and friends of King Darius. Daniel believed in God. The other governors were called satraps, and they didn't believe in God. In fact, they were jealous of Daniel and tried to find reasons to kick him out of his leadership roles.
We will never find basis for charge against this man Daniel unless it has to do with the law of his God.
Let us go to King Darius and tell him to pass a law that forbids people from worshiping any other god except for King Darius.
Oh yes, and if anyone doesn't pray to King Darius, they will be thrown into the lion's den.
So the scheming satraps went to King Darius and convinced him to pass the evil law. Now when Daniel learned that the decree had been passed and signed by the king, he went home to where his windows opened towards Jerusalem and prayed 3 times a day in front of the windows. He had courage and wasn't afraid of what the other satraps would think.
I didn't want this to happen to you, Daniel. I'm sorry. You have to be thrown into the lion's den.
Okay.
May your God, who you serve continuously, save you.
Daniel spent the night in the lion's den, and early the next morning, King Darius ran down to the den.
Daniel, have you survived the night with the lions? Please say yes.
Yes. My God has sent his angels to shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me because I was found innocent in God's sight.
Come with me. From now on, our kingdom will worship your God, who protects and saves his people.
Our king protects us. He protects us because he loves us so much.
Well, he did protect Daniel from the lions. That's pretty incredible.
It is. No matter what happens in life, Morgan, know that you have a God who calls you and protects you. When you are queen, you're going to face many challenges. You may even have people who want to hurt you. But fear not, my child, God is with you.
Yeah, but what happens when I do get hurt?
Ah, yes, well, that is a lesson for tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I need to get home to my family. They're probably worried sick about me.
Oh, where is Princess Morgan? It's been an entire day already. How much does she really have to learn from Merlin anyway? She's my daughter. She should naturally know how to rule. After all, it's easy. You slay dragons and people bow to you and you make decrees. Oh. I'm going to make a decree. Very good. I decree that at a time, for the rest of today, I, King Arthur the Magnificent, sneeze. Everybody in my kingdom is to cover their ears and count to 10. Let's see. All right. Very good. It is so. Very good. See, there's not really that much to being a good ruler.
Good morning, my dear king. You are looking very well today.
Yes, indeed. I love your coat. Tell me, did you act ever so peacock to yourself, or did you dress like that on purpose?
I say, that's no way to address your king. Oh, I like this coat.
1,000 apologies, sir. We were only having some fun.
Yes, sir. We did not mean for the bed.
Yes, well, I suppose I'm all right.
Tell me, sir, where is our dear Princess Morgan this morning? I have not seen her yet.
Sleeping. Yes, she's sleeping. Princess Morgan is very, very tired and sleeping. She's sleeping.
Ah, yes. Teenagers do love to sleep, don't they? But perhaps we should wake her. Otherwise, we'll sleep the whole day away.
Yes, why is she still sleeping? Is she sick? Oh, she wasn't at dinner last night. Oh, dear me. Sick the week of her coronation? How dreadful. And yet, delightful.
No, she's not sick. She's definitely not sick, and she's just tired. And she wasn't at dinner last night because she wasn't hungry. Yes, so she's tired, and she's not hungry, and I'm also tired, and everything I've said is true.
Well, I will go wake her then. It's rude to be sleeping when everyone else is awake. Besides, while I'm in her room, perhaps I can borrow a few pairs of her shoes and never return them. Oh yes, and maybe a purse. Or 5.
No, you can't do that because one must never ever wake sleeping princess.
Well, why not?
Yes, good king. Why shouldn't the girls go wake Princess Morgan? What could be the reason you don't want someone to go to her room?
Remember the law! Mother, get in here now!
3, 4, 5, 6.
Why is everyone covering their ears?
10.
Did you pass another silly degree, Arthur?
None of my degrees are silly, Mother, and this one turned out to be pretty useful.
Queen Mom, King Arthur won't let us go wake Princess Morgan. Why not? Isn't it rude for her to be sleeping all day while the rest of us are up?
Well, it would be rude if she were sleeping.
She's not sleeping? Well then, where is she?
Yes, where's our dear princess?
That's an excellent question, Mom. Where is she?
Why is everyone getting so worked up? She went on a ride on her horse. That is all.
Oh, so she's gone? And her clothes are unattended?
Indeed.
Well, in that case, we're just gonna go, water the cat.
What?
Walk the cat?
Walk the cat.
Water the grapes.
What's that?
Bye!
Strange girls.
Mother?
Well, my good Queen Mom, it's a good thing you turned up when you did, because we were all quite worried about where Princess Morgan was.
Yes, because she wasn't at dinner or breakfast this morning. But you came and saved the day by telling us she was out on her horse. Hopefully she won't be gone too long. We'd hate for her to miss dinner and
That was a close one. People are starting to notice that Morgan is gone.
We just have to give Morgan and Merlin a little more time. I protected you and her with my story. Now, if anyone asks, Morgan is on a day ride and won't be home for dinner because she packed a picnic. Hopefully, Morgan will be back tomorrow. And all's well that ends well.
Hope you're right, Mother.
I'm always right.
That hat looks wonderful on you, darling. And those shoes were made for your feet. We should be the princesses. We have better style than her. We'd be the best queens ever. Lucky Morgan gets to be queen. It's not fair. Eunice, did you notice Morgan's bed didn't look like it was slept in last night? Well, maybe a servant made it before we got there. Maybe, but it's not like Morgan to miss dinner or breakfast. And no food was brought into her room by the looks of it. Why would Morgan miss 2 meals in a row and not sleep in her own bed? And why was King Arthur so nervous when we asked him where Morgan was? Something fishy is going on. You're right. Let's wait and see if Morgan comes to dinner tonight. Perhaps there's something going on.